So I've told you how you can recognize sexual harassment and the effect it can have on the person who is targeted. Remember what I said?
In school, sexual harassment may be words or actions of a sexual nature that stigmatize, demean, frighten, or threaten you because of your sex. You have the right to get an education and participate in school activities free from any unwelcome or unwanted sexual behavior.
Some examples of sexual harassment are suggestive comments and gestures, sexual graffiti, notes and pictures, spreading of sexual rumors, and touching or grabbing of body parts. More severe forms of sexual harassment include demand for sex, assault, attempted rape, and rape. Not only are these sexual harassment, they can be criminal.
When the sexual comments or behaviors start happening a lot, or if they're severe, this is what's called a hostile environment. This is when the harassment makes it difficult for you to take part in class, walk through the halls, or join in school activities. And a hostile environment can even affect other people, not just the person who's being targeted. Sexual harassment is not flirting. It's one-sided and can make you feel angry, upset, or even scared. And it may also begin to affect your grades, your attendance, your route around school, or even what classes you take or activities you join.
So that's sexual harassment. That's what it looks like, and that's what it feels like. Now all you need to know is how to stop it or prevent it.
If I was being sexually harassed, I wouldn't tell nobody, especially a teacher, because it's not like they can do anything about it.
Agree or disagree?
So why should you or your school care about any of this stuff anyway? I used to put up with sexual harassment because I didn't think there was any reason for my school to stop it. I mean, it's just kids being kids, right? But I learned there is a reason. It's a law that applies all over the United States called Title IX. It says,
No person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial assistance.
And what does all that translate to? Well, if sexual harassment is making it difficult for you to participate in schoolwork or activities, your school is legally responsible to solve the problem and deal with the harassers. In fact, your school should be working to prevent sexual harassment. And besides being a national law, a lot of states also have laws against sexual harassment and discrimination in education. Okay, so you know what sexual harassment is, you know that it's illegal. Now, how do you stop it?
Rachel is being sexually harassed by Matt. He says crude things to her, sends her dirty notes, which are spread all over the school, and taunts her in class. Rachel tries to avoid Matt by walking a roundabout way to class and stops hanging out with her friends when he is around. After yelling at Matt in math class and getting into trouble, Rachel stops participating and barely passes the class. What would you do?
The more I tried to ignore or avoid him, it seemed like the more it just kind of egged him on. And I never really told anybody about it because I was so afraid that everybody would think I was like overreacting. And I really wanted him to stop. Everything he did, it hurt me so much. But I had no idea as to how to make him stop. And the final straw came when I found out about the picture. I had been walking down the hall one day with two of my friends, and there was this big group of people around my locker.
That's disgusting. Who did that? Nice picture, Rachel. Very nice.
I did not know what to do. Everything was just so embarrassing. And all these guys, everybody was walking by this picture, looking at it, pointing, laughing, making jokes and everything. Nobody even had the common